has the capacity to just change the math a little bit here, even in the early game. Just that extra bit of heal can turn a gank around.
Little emote or whatever it is.
This is interesting though. This is the one way that teams have come to counter out this kind of strategy. They just smoke up S5, they run straight into the Shadow Fiend, try and kill him before he can actually get to lane. And well, the kinetic fields, Neko will be the first blood here eventually, at the very least. Dendi able to stay alive, and a bit of extra play. A couple of right clicks coming through up the high ground. So M19 don't quite get the big target that they want. Shadow Fiend is trying to limit the souls immediately, but will secure the first blood regardless, and will also get 2 bounty runes on this side of the map.
I wonder if Crystallized will get both.
Oh,
Yeah, Crystallized got both. So.
General's fighting them here. Nix and Muriel in the middle of that, and well, not much else coming from there. As long as Dendi's still missing strength, with Hume continuing to roam around towards mid a little bit. Roger though, he was smoked up I believe, now gets the burst strike up. Really improved range out here with blocks counter damage, but General rotating in, 2 points up and battery assault is undying, shit in the falling. Might be able to get himself tonight to Roshan, but no, plenty of damage here. That's rotation though from the rest of M19, still very low on the Dendi character. General coming through as well though, and looking straight for Muriel, running him down with the battery assault. Kinetic field will not catch him in time, or will it? Nope, not quite enough. Now the hookshot coming online onto Pikachu, catches him inside the cogs now. Link from Soneko, giving him that extra bit of potency. General will secure a 2nd kill for his team. Roger will fall to Yoon, but hey, just scoot right on out of there. Another self, bringing up to a decent amount of health points. Fine, but hookshot up top. Lizzie caught by it right under the tower. Mass CP is coming through here. There's not enough potency available, but the heals from Yoon, and now the decay. Forcing out the burst strike from Roger, so he should be able to get the turn kill onto General. The zombie still following the Sandstorm here. Does have the Sandstorm available?
He should almost always be going for the Dragonlance scope nowadays, as we do have the glimpse on top. Roger
tried to play his way out of there with the burst strike just as the glimpse came out. He's still going to take 2 damage over time. General trying to escape, but not quite getting Nero inside the cogs. With the battery assault, it might have been a kill right there.
He regrets this decision.
There's the chronosphere actually coming through. There's a static storm to follow this up with. If he wants to drop it out, and there it is just now. No kinetic field though to relocate in. Dendi coming in from the back, trying to find something here. Nix forced to dive down to the south. Tip from Muriel here, going to the east here, trying to dodge us out, and well, Whispers back. Dendi left him with no devices here. That's still trying. Couple of raises here, but Nix undoes the damage. TP also forced out from Rogers, and now it's M19 who are on the run. Yoon? Long range raise available here, and he gets it just on the edge. Despite the glimpse.
Thanks for the glimpse.
Yeah,
just farming efficiency.
Farming the hookshot though. General has other plans. He wants to find Muriel here. Plays up against 2. He should be able to get the kill. But can he get himself out of this situation now? No TP this time. Nix is there with a bash anyway. He'll pay with his own life. Not sure if that was worth it at this point.
Roger,
Okay,
next to full top.
Really Shadow Fiend, the first lights coming in from the side. Yoom, this time it will fall. Tombstone is down, but it will be farmed up immediately. But no, listen, Pikachu trying to fight up against Dendi and Sneko, but the hookshot coming in. Pikachu will fall to the right clicks despite the break coming out. And Bug still nibbling away at Blizzy, and also giving that extra vision. One jumping attack will finish him off. Crystallize forward, can he get it off? Blizzy super fast, and fast enough here to Bug taken care of. Now look, he's tanking it up, so the Bug will continue to nibble away, but M19 coming through with the Static Storm catches too, then Duke down Snako. Dendi caught in the middle of that, but he is in this with the Shadow Blade. Chronosphere just a little bit too late to catch him inside of that as well, but they do get crystallized. Middle in the back, Pikachu dies at the epicenter. Roger wrapping around, does have another burst strike available, but M19 not really feeling that right now without the follow-up damage, especially without crystallized. Dendi's so low. They'll look to finish up Roshan themselves. They drop down to Tombstone. They also kept Roger on the outside. It's gonna be a freebie on the Sand here, despite the Burrow Strike attempt out that kinetic field. Sieges now, it ends on Nix. M19 with a huge victory there. They look for more Dendi. He's being up though by the Shrine. General Sneko there. There isn't Aegis in M19. They want to take a fight right now. Or do they? DD and Shadow Fiend still pretty damn scary.
Especially with the new BKB.
Right. through here. Silence up on the clockwork. He's still better assault going now. He's gonna being channeled up. Gets the burst strike on two. Pikachu caught under the tower. Tombstone is going. Pikachu being healed up. Now there's the Chronosphere. Also catches eye on the side. Relocate. Not really doing anything. It's being cancelled. The BKB on Denny is also in this, but I see him. They bring him down. Only the mini ult. Now Weaver caught in front of here, gets a timeless out. Everyone's super low on M19, but Nyx is still working away. The general doesn't even care about the Blake Mail. Pikachu might take his slow here on top of the two supports, and he will indeed between Crystallize and Sanking doing the damage. Lizzie, okay, he can always fly across, but the bug is nibbling away. Also providing vision. Crystallize wants a kill, and Roger with another blink in. Nyx gonna have some work to do here, but he cannot see Roger. He cannot right click. What you cannot see, and all 4 heroes inside of M19 dropping down. The agent's not even triggered, but now V might be overextending themselves a little bit. Where's the Chronosphere? It's coming down from the south. Could intercept Dendi and or Roger, and there is Dendi actually top the ultimate before the Chronosphere can come out. Pikachu on the outside, able to get some right clicks in. Shadow Flame should end up falling, but Roger turning things around here with a big old epicenter to finally bring down the Night Stalker, but too many heroes for M19 and not enough for Navi's. The rest of the lineup said, nope, you guys deal with that on your own. We're just bailing on out the Clockwork Rocket though. Able to finish up Roshan, especially with the cog blocking the path. They kept going for general Roger. Oh, doing up that epicenter. Oh, into the Chronosphere, but they still get it off. Night Stalker going in there as well. Trying to do what he can, but then you've got the agents. They're still gonna lose 3 heroes. General, first one to fall. Now the rest of Navi on the retreat.
She's on Night Stalker.
High ground though, he doesn't have the ultimate in case anyone comes up, but he loops back onto Roger, back to the front lines here. They're right clicking in, down Dendi with the ultimate, gets it off, couple raises, right clicks here. They're trying to fight against them, but a BKB keeps him alive for long enough to gain a couple of kills, at least 4 heroes anyway. But now, right back, they still want to commit for us here. Nyx taking quite a bit of damage here, can time walk it off. Pikachu out of health points, out of mana here, does not have enough for 4-star. His wand's actually in the backpack, so Dendy and Crystallize can feel comfortable trying to chase him down a little bit. 4-star from there, playing. Okay, Burst Circle miss, Hume still alive somehow. Now Roger and Dendy, oh, this could be a big one here. Chronosphere available, Nyx going forward and looking to try to do the damage. Some do a lot, some not so much, but they get the time mark after Chronosphere for the extra control. They get the big old Dendi and they also find Roger on the side. So
Alright, lanes still pushed. Will this ever change? I don't know.
well, bottom lane, it's kind of a decent spot there. Looking for mid 2, that is good. The glimpse here on the Snake. That's a big one here. Alright. Two heroes on the side lanes. 4th Roche of the game. Another Aegis, another Cheese, and a second refresher shot. Void still holding on to the first one here. Alright, well, picking up the second one. Okay.
What do you think? Force Roshan, what should it give in addition to the refresher shard?
I would
drop a consumable item like Moon Shard. Maybe not attack speed, but maybe just like a ultimate orb. 10 of all stats. Here comes the push though.
Also relocate up to top lane though. Dendi and Snake, they're training for Raxus. Next from in, he ate the refresher shot. He does have the Chronosphere available. He cannot get Megacreeps here as Dendi is attempting to. He's being left alone here. He does have a TP but in the backpack. He cannot go back to defend this here. And M19, they go for Juggler right now. There's no one Glyph. They're just committing for it.
But will they have creeps here?
Bought back. They still holding on to the Chronosphere. They can just use it for the Ancient at some point. Lizzie with a BKB. They're hitting it. Yeah, the Chronosphere, the fountain. They also find Weavy. He's not coming back.
Dendi
M19 on the verge of winning that fight, but they actually turn it around. They're not coming for the Ancient.
They can't.
Not have a creep wave?
There's
the back Region is back.
Yeah, Dendi killed the creep wave that spawned in addition to like pushing, and now he's doing it again. Oh my god. What is this game, Mr. Lee? I would probably uninstall at this point if I was on the side of M19.
That was the game-winning play, the burst strike on the glimpse again, Roger. Didn't that not mean? But damn. M19, if it wasn't for... Now they have to play against Megacreeps.
And like, they have Aegis on Void, but like, who cares? Like, who's gonna kill the Void?
Sets up the center mid here, gets a plate mail off, Static Storm, eats the cheese again. And now Dendi peeping out. We need to bash or something, but Nyx is nowhere to be seen. They get the moves back in Roger at the very least. So, the second look ball, he doesn't fight it. Looks like status anyway. Everyone has it apart from the Weaver. He used it a little bit earlier. No crystallized. Can't really withstand that with that body.
Or is Dendy going to get caught here?
He pops BKB. Puts that on cooldown. And Chronosphere still catches him here. Pikachu on the outside. Directing away from this arm on the face is Void. Still gets the damage off here. Nyx ready to follow up. Epicenter on the back here. Finishes up Muriel. Nyx actually in a lot of trouble, but does have that Aegis. Very happy to continue, but no more Chronosphere. Crystallize, silence up, and can bring him down. Maybe they can do it.
You have BKB, why do you not use it?
Pikachu is coming back into the fray here with the boots of travel on the next creep wave, and okay.
Roger's cutting it though.
He's cutting it. I think there's still backdoor region here. The lost Undying, the lost Lizzie, Gem on attack. Navi too strong with a buyback from Dendi. They will lose Roger again. He fights back immediately too. It's time to run low on those though. Only at 19 as well as Suneko, I guess, will have it. But now, Nyx get this kill. This will be so big here. They can indeed. 100 seconds on the sideline. Void, again though, he's the one who still has buyback on M19 to relocate forward only from Suneko. They're trying to body block Pikachu. Pops the BKB, this time no cheese. He's not a bit of life, and it will indeed be a dieback. Triple kill for General of all people as he snipes that one with the rockets. So now, indeed, everything is a dieback at this point apart from Suneko. The only one has it left, but there it is. Disruptor. He will fall. Use the static storm from deals, I guess. All down to Nyx. He needs to buy more time. Gets as many kills as he can, but he has to be channeled up by Roger. Gets the burst strike off in the back. Lizzie being healed up by the Undying.
Second chrono.
Crystallize coming in. Second chrono. Doesn't have enough mana for it. He does not. Needs like another 60 in. To get a time walk off. Gets controlled up with the Hex as well as the power cards, and this should be it. Nyx cannot make it back to base, and GG has called M9. Just outplayed. Objective-based gaming from Pavi, creep skips everywhere. They could not finish the throne when they had the chance because of backdoor region. When have we ever seen that?
It's